Are you one of those people that kind of sit back and notice the money flow's just not happening? Matter of fact, if you could compare it to, I don't know, maybe a faucet, and you said to yourself, are my money valves open? In other words, are they shut tight and blocking, stopping you from receiving abundance and money and things that equate to money and opportunities? Well, I can tell whether your valves are open from here. Take a look and see what your results are. It's a perfect match. Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's episode of The Bro Shows. I'm Michael Loche. I live in beautiful Victoria, BC. I'm an emotion code certified practitioner. I help people all over the world in the comfort of their phone or video and help them do lots of great things using the emotion code. I'm here live every Saturday with my friend John. Good morning, John.
Hello, everyone. Yeah, great to be here again. My name is John Inverarity, certified emotion code and certified body code practitioner. I live in Vancouver and also help people all over the world with this wonderful modality and helping people with money concerns, money blocks. You have that scarcity or lack in your life. This is for you. If you know someone that's, a little upset with money or hates money, share it with them. Tell them about this right now. This is an awesome modality, emotion code. It goes quite well with law of attraction. They're best friends. And we'll get right to it. We got a lot of good stuff today to share with you all.
Good, John. And so let's take a peek, see who's joined us. While you're doing that, getting ready to speak to our friends, I got two quick announcements. The first one is if you live near, around, or visiting beautiful Victoria, BC on Saturday, December 7th, Helena are doing a live in-person emotion code presentation where, just like what John and I are doing today, we're going to describe the process. We're going to bring people live to the front of the room, and we're going to do an emotion code session. And we're going live on Facebook. That's the goal. So, hopefully we might not be as loud as we'd like because we might be too far from the camera, but just know, so it's 1 o'clock live, December 7th. That's Pacific time, 2, 3, 4 Eastern, and all of our friends all over the world. So it's going to be live. You'll see how I deliver an in-person live presentation at the front of the room. And also, I have a program where I teach practitioners to do that. What a great way to build your business. And secondly, I have posted 13 training programs that I did for my mentees, the people I'm mentoring, the practitioners I'm mentoring. Once a month, I deliver a program for them. They get it at a really good discount rate, and it's live for them. Everybody else can buy a copy of it on my website. I put the link. There's 13 of them. I'm going to let you know what a couple hot spots are. They all come with the workbook and a video. This one here is training number 1. It's how to do a 5-minute heart wall. Yeah, you can. And what I'm teaching here is how to build your business by being fast and efficient, by gathering and understanding how to get identify emotions faster. You still have to do with all the emotion code process. This is worth it. Here's another one. It's my NLP opening and closing scripts when I work with a client that build my business. That's a video with the workbook. Here's another one, how to run and offer a 4-person emotion code session group series for money and abundance. Imagine having practitioners having 4 people on this screen right now and doing a program, teaching them all at the same time. Talk about quadruple your money in one session. How does that work? Well, guess what? You can find out. I think that's all. The other one, how to do Facebook Live or an Instagram to build your business. So we're excited about that. The link to all of that information is up in the chat or the post there. Well, maybe it's not. I'll put it somewhere. John, can you say hello to our friends watching today, please?
Yeah, so if you're watching live, say hello. Let us know where you're from. And we're going to start here by saying hello to Natasha Paula Samuel. She's very loyal and always one of the first to comment here. Hey, Natasha. Geeta's here, says hi. Hope all is well.
Geeta, Natasha.
Yeah. Jennifer Towner's here, says good morning. Margaret's here from Ireland.
I'm going to go get that link, John, so you can read, and I'm focusing on the link.
Sure, yeah. Linda's here from Montreal. Hey, Linda. Polly's here from Wisconsin. It's great to see you today. Leslie Marshall's here. She's from Oregon. Tara Goucher's here. Says hello. Elaine Goldman's here. Says good morning, bros.
Well, everyone's having a chill Saturday today and hanging out with the bros.
Yeah.
John, why don't you talk about what the subject is today and what we're looking for? And I'm just about complete my task here.
Yeah, absolutely. So the subject today is like money blocks and not, making or earning your money or meeting your goals. So we're looking for two people, and you have to be watching live, and you have to comment in Facebook right now. Say, hey, this is me. My money valves are closed. I need help. If you're living in a world of scarcity or lack, or money's just stagnant in your life, just barely breaking even week to week, and we're looking for you. So we need your permission right now. That's it. So I'll say hello. A few more people here. Mona says, good morning, bros. Lynn Gregerson's here, says, good morning. Delane Major says, good morning, bros. Yeah, lots of people watching live here. Maria Morfin says, good morning from California.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So actually, you know what? I should clarify. We're looking for two new people because, we're 122 in. We do have a lot of loyal people that join us. We love that. We love you. But it'd be great to help someone new. So if that's you, put your hand up.
And someone can just say, yes, please. We'll tell them what we need to hear from them. So if they want to participate.
Yeah, absolutely. A little more context into your money concerns and issues. So, and severity as well. Like 10 out of 10 is, very, very severe, the worst possible situation. And 0 is, the goal. We'd like to, clear your money blocks. So yeah, somewhere, if someone has kind of like 7 or 8 or higher, that would be great to help you today, and kind of like long-term money issues as well. Yeah.
Well, why don't we have a talk about this, and in the meantime, because it is vulnerable to say, hey, that's me, but you know what? We've been being vulnerable for a year and a half now. So if you want us to help, we can do that live for you today, so we get that. So John, let's talk about, well, first, John and I both have a menu of items on it, right? And I have the word money blocks, even though I don't use that word, but that's what people call it. But I was kind of asked them this question. I say, do you have a bank account where you receive money? Yes. So you can get a paycheck? Yes. So you don't have blocks to money. You can receive money. The real question is, where is the block? How far up this chain is the block? In the hose, if this was a garden hose, or is it in the handle? So the more blocks you have, the more resistance, that just like if you were tightening it. So if you're receivable, that means you're able to receive, then you don't have money blocks. We got to go to the source and find out what is causing the money blocks. Where's the tightness of that resistance? So John and I both have programs. It takes more than a quickie little 2-minute emotion code. So it's layers, and we've developed a protocol, which means a program, because we've been doing it for years. And I'm going to add this. I'm going to add this. So we've developed. So I'm just showing you all you will and the people that buy this whole 3 session from me. Each one of these is an emotion code session, and it takes about 3 half-hour sessions. Today, John and I are pulling out the very start of our protocol. And this is what sets everything. This sets the energy. It sets the intention. It gets rid of the BS beliefs and everything. And it's a really great start. And you will see results from that. And then the rest is the follow-up and the calls and other triggers and so on, other things that we have in our protocol. Again, we're giving you the first couple sessions we're doing today. Okay, so
absolutely.
John.
Yeah.
Okay.
Barbara Loss here from Vegas says, your picture of the water faucet describes my money mindset. Flows like water. Problem is, it's when I have little or a lot.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's also interesting that, there's so many money beliefs out there. Money is the root of all evil, and it's like, they're just words, but they carry a vibration as well. So,
Yeah.
finding out what people say about money, it's not okay for me to earn money. Only me
Right.
people only can earn whatever people's stories are. Yeah.
Yeah. People with money are evil. People that have money are selfish, or I'll be selfish if I have money. A lot of different mindsets around it as well. Yeah. As Steve Carter says, money comes to me, but it's always with the same limits. We call that a money ceiling,
Yeah, that's right.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I learned about the money ceiling when it was the weight ceiling for me, right? I could only reduce my body weight, and it was a ceiling. I would get so far, and then I would tell myself, well, you're okay. You don't have to do any more, or let's settle. Like, as soon as I got a certain number, and I didn't know it was called a ceiling, well, we're calling it a ceiling. It can be called anything. And the same thing with
Yeah.
money. We work and we work, and so, oh my God, I just made tons of money, and then a bill comes in. It's like we can never get over that ceiling, and that is energy that's keeping the ceiling down. So um, that's
Even
part of all
Stephen
of this.
Carter. Eh? Eh? Yeah. So that's real. The subconscious can keep you safe, keep you within like a safe little box. And one of those boxes is around money. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I see someone here that
Uh,
we haven't. I see someone we haven't worked with before. So it's Lynn Gregerson. And I'm just going to tell you about that. So Lynn's saying, I would love to be a client for today. I have some fear about fully retiring. Fear about retiring. My long time part-time job. So long time part-time job. And she's a body code practitioner and wants to move into the pet and making enough money to do that. So I think that's fair, right? It's like, so I want to find out what her beliefs are about that. And something we're introducing today to our practitioners. We're going to do three things. I'm going to do three things today, and John will have his protocol as well. So the first thing I want to do is goal conviction. So Lynn, I want you to write this, my goal conviction. In other words, I want to find out conviction, the word convince. So what is your convinced to do that? So I want to quit this job. I want to make more money with, not in that voice, that's just my little whiny voice. I want to make more money doing emotion code. I want that. And I want to find out on a scale of 1 to 10, what's your conviction? It might only be a 2 out of 10. So I'm going to delete the emotions that are causing you to say that I want this, and with just so much clarity. So the first one is the conviction of your goal. The second one is the 4 beliefs. Would it be okay for me to have this? Write these down, someone. Would it be okay for me to have this? Would it be safe for me to have this? Am I worthy of having this? And do I even believe that I even ever could have this? You could just say believe. 4th. So now, John, here's what's happening. We're going to go into their unconscious mind. We're going to help them firmly set this goal. This is my goal, and I get rid of all the little quack, quack, quack that said blah, blah, blah. There, my goal's a 10. And then on this hand, I had a goal, and on this hand, my subconscious mind, you can't have that. It's not safe. It's not okay. You're not worthy. You don't believe it. So the negativity of that negative voice has canceled the vibration of the positive voice. So the net effect of the manifestation is, say it when you say it, 0. So we're not increasing your desire. You're already cool with that. We're reducing and eliminating the negative beliefs that are diluting the positive vibration of the desire. It's a math equation. So now we've done that. The person has a conviction. Lynn wants to move into making money, lots of money with body code for pets and leave the comfort of what, blah, all that whole story we heard, right? There, she believes it. And now, the most important emotion of all that's going to block and stop this development in Michael Ogier's head is creative insecurity. Now, John, explain to us why she or we might have creative insecurity about this new us that we want to be, this new body code pet provider, this new speaker, whatever it is that we want to do or have. Why are we putting in a creative insecurity piece here?
Well, it's a big endeavor, she wants to move into, right? So a lot of people have this insecurity about creation of something new. So it's a new space, and whether she's a practitioner or an artist or just wanting
Painting a
to
picture,
move up the
you
chain,
know, yeah.
whatever it
Anything
may
with
be.
creativity. Writing a website copy, moving into something new. This is her new development is she is a body code practitioner for pets that has a very substantial living doing that. That's a new development. And the
Mhm.
insecurity about that in Michael O'Shea's head is we don't want to get it wrong, so we don't really get it started. Stop getting ready and get started. Well, it's that fear of getting it wrong. So why don't you tell me, have you found someone you're going to work with?
I'm going to work on even Stephen Carter.
Even Stephen Carter.
Steve Carter is says his earnings pay the bill, but little in the way of fund cash. So it's kind of like moving into that next realm again,
Yeah.
right? Of the money ceiling, creative insecurity, all that stuff. So lots we can work with here. So yeah, money limits. Steve.
Okay.
Yeah.
So John and I are each going to do an emotion code session. It is from the work of Dr. Bradley Nelson. Here is the chart. Trapped emotions are about this size, and they're little balls of energy, and they are unprocessed. And what does unprocessed mean? It means you didn't have a fit, and you didn't cry, and you didn't say, "Dear diary, I hate when this happens." And because you didn't process it in your own way, it stays lodged within you. And it cue the cone. And this unprocessed and trapped emotion is blocking and stopping you from getting and having what you want, sometimes referred to as the orange cone on the highway.
Orange cone.
So John and I are able to go to your subconscious mind, find out which trapped emotion, cue the orange cone, which trapped emotion is really the orange cone that's stopping and blocking you from having it. When we find it, we're going to delete it on your behalf. That's why we're called your proxy. We're certified emotion code practitioners, and we become people's proxy and do it with them or for them on telephone, on Skype, from text, anywhere in the world. And we've been proving that for 121 episodes.
About to be
So
122.
John, I'm gonna start. I'll do a little narrative at the beginning, and then I'll go silent, and then you can share people with what you're doing. So one of the requirements is be hydrated. So I've been drinking water, and that Lynn would give me permission, which she has, and I know what the problem is. I've got my trusty magnet. It can be any magnet. I kind of like these. I like two of them actually. I like the weight of the hand. There's no special reason. You don't have to have the Magnet XL 1000 21 GPU magnet. You don't have to have that. You could go get a Mickey Mouse magnet off your fridge and use that too.
You could, yeah.
Not that I'm judging magnet people, but you can use anything. Okay, right now
I
I'm
haven't
muscle
brought the
testing.
magnet up in a while.
No.
No.
So I'm muscle testing right now, which is my way to tap into Lynn's. If you imagine Lynn and I are on Wi-Fi, I'm muscle testing. Hey, Lynn, let me in. Hey, Lynn, let me in.
Hey,
So
what's the password?
conscious mind through this little pretend wire connection, and Lynn's giving me permission. So there we go. That's a yes. Am I Lynn's subconscious mind? Am I John's? Am I Michael's? Am I Lynn's? This is like a little drawbridge, won't even open. Okay, so my subconscious mind was talking about, my fear about retiring from the job, the long-time, part-time job that I've had forever, to do what I really want to do is help animals and be an awesome body code pet. Good. What is the conviction of that goal? 10 would be, I'm in. Is it a 10? Is it 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3? So I know that you say you want it, but you only want it 3 out of 10. You only want it 30%. So how many emotions are blocking me from being 100% in? 1. Oh, that's going to be easy. Well, there's 60 on the chart, so I'm going to find it for Lynn, because that's what I do. I'm a finder of emotions. It's failure. Okay, it's a trapped emotion of failure. Is it mine? I don't need to know anything. I can delete it. So I just identified it. Now I want to delete. I don't want to absorb it. So if you can pretend, because I'm connected to her, it's like I'm connected to her computer. I don't want to pick up this virus. I don't want to pick up this negative emotion. I'm going to delete it with the magnet. There, I'm just going to check it. Did I get it? Yes. Okay. Now, because I deleted the emotion that was causing her not to fully believe that she can have this, I'm going to retest. Now, what is the severity of my goal conviction? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom, there. Now, 4 beliefs. First one, would it be okay for me to start a body code practice for pets, market it well, and provide lots of service and make lots of money? Would that be okay? No, sorry. Would it be safe for me to do that? Lo siento, not really. Am I worthy of having that? I'm not. Do I even believe that I even ever could? I don't. So see, they're all no's. Now, I'm going to ask
No.
how many
Eh,
trapped
eh.
emotions are causing me to have this belief? Under 5, 4, 3 of them. Are they in the same box? Okay, I found the first one. So, would it be okay for me to open a successful body code practice for pets and leave my old job? Would that be okay? It wouldn't be. Is it just 3? Yes. I'm deleting failure. I'm deleting helplessness. I'm deleting hopelessness. Would it be safe for me to have this practice where I can make lots of money as a body code pet practice? No, it wouldn't be safe. Failure, helplessness, hopelessness. Am I worthy of having that and making money and helping lots of pets and people? No. Failure or helplessness, hopelessness, and failure. And do I even believe that I even ever could be successful or make lots of money and leave my old job? I don't even believe it. Is it the same 3? Failure, helplessness, hopelessness? I'm going to ask those 4 questions again. My conscious mind has decided with full conviction, I'm going to leave my job that I've been doing forever and start my body code practice for pets, make money, help lots of pets, and be the body code for pets lady. That's what I want. Would that be okay? Yes. Would it be safe? Yes. Am I worthy? Yes. Do I believe in that I even ever could do that? Yes. Okay. Boy, all that stuff's been cleared. Now law of attraction is going to take place. Now law of attraction is going to be responding to your new vibration. So you have to pay attention to everything that's coming to you because it's matching your new vibe. So as things starts to unfold and develop of your new development here, it's like, oh wow, looks like I'm leaving my job sooner. Wow, 2 people are asking me to work on their horses or pets or like wow. And all of a sudden, what creeps in, John? Say it when you know it.
Results?
No, insecurity, right? It's like, oh, this is a development. So now I'm going to get rid of her creative insecurity about the development of this new successful practice. So I'm just checking if it's still her. I didn't chat myself out of that. So what is the severity of my creative insecurity about the development of me being the body code for pets person that's making lots of money, helping lots of people, and building a very successful practice? What's the severity of my creative insecurity? 8, 9, 10. Is it just creative insecurity? Deleting creative insecurity. Now, what is the severity of my insecurity about the development of a very successful body code practice? Is it 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 0? Okay. So just a reminder, if you're watching this, John and I have a protocol when we work with people around money today. It looks like this. This is like 3 25-minute sessions. Today, we took this piece right here, and we're showing you where to start. You want to work with somebody around money? What's the goal? What's the belief? And what's their insecurity about that development? Okay, John, let's hear about what you're going to work on.
Absolutely, yeah. So Steve Carter is next up here. And so he has some money limitations, a money ceiling, I'm going to call it. And so his earnings pay the bills, but no, fun money. And so what I'm going to do is just tune in, connect up to Steve Carter here, and see what's going on here. So I'm just muscle testing here with my hands. They're down on my lap. You can't see them, so I'm just going to connect up Steve. So good connection, Steve. Yeah, and act as a proxy. Yeah, so now I'm acting as a proxy on Steve's behalf here.
You got the password.
And let's just see what it is here. So everyone does have a money ceiling, whether it be $1,000 a month or $100,000 a month. It's there is a ceiling. So, Steve, are you able to go above and beyond this money earnings ceiling? No. And are you able to have fun money? Got no. Okay. So, is it okay for me to go above and beyond my money earning ceiling? No. Is it safe for me to go above and beyond my money earning ceiling? No. Worthy to? No. Believe I can? No. Okay. So, dig a little deeper in here. So, can I increase my income and while maintaining healthy, balanced lifestyle, having healthy, loving relationships? No. So something we need to clear something in order for Steve to go above and beyond his money earning ceiling here. Yeah. Okay. Can we start with not being okay? No. Not feeling safe? No. Worthy. Not being worthy or feeling worthier? Yeah. Believe? No. So not feeling worthy. Okay, so let's find out what it is. Is there a trapped emotion we can identify and clear so Stevie can feel worthy? Yeah, okay, good. Let's see what it is here. Is it in column A? No. Column B, even. Okay, so it's in B4. So on the chart, I'm testing through the chart here. It's not a standard emotion. So I went through the list of 5 there and I got all no's. That means it's another type of emotion. So there's different types. 6 or 7 different types. And prenatal, no. It's inherited. So it's an emotion Steve was actually born with. So got it from his mom or dad. We'll find out what it is. So it's taken for granted. So it's inherited. Taken for granted. Father's side. Okay. Father's mom, you got that from. Okay, do we need to know more? No. So taken for granted, that's like feeling ignored or treated indifferently. Something going on there. We don't need to know anything else. I've got my magnet here. It's going to clear that inherited, taken for granted now. A few extra swipes of the magnet for those inherited ones. Clear that now. Okay. All right, so is that cleared? Yeah. Am I worthy to go above and beyond my money earning ceiling? Got no there. Okay, so we're still going to go again. And let's find another trapped emotion. Identify and clear. Yeah. Okay, it's B6 now. So it's unworthy. Nice. Okay, need to know more? No. That was a young age. That was just tested quickly at what age? It was age 6. So unworthy at age 6. So it's clearly these 2 emotions, you've had your whole life, Steve, and influencing you in a lot of different ways, and creating this money ceiling. Okay.
And everything filters with that vibration, right? That vibration
Yeah.
of unworthy, and that's like a cone. I'd love that cone comes up. Oh, I'd love to have that. And that unprocessed negative emotion is always there, and particularly since 6 years old. Like, boom, just
Yeah.
one event shaped his whole life, shapes all of our lives, one event. Yeah.
Yeah. And the beauty of it is you don't need to know what that event is. Your subconscious knows. Your subconscious, we're surfacing it and we're clearing it out. So we don't need to, stir it up or trigger it. We don't need to relive it. Simple as that. Okay.
Yeah.
So.
And with all due respect, you could be in therapy for 40 years and probably never find that when you were 6 years old, there was an event where you got trapped the emotion of unworthiness. Hashtag with all due
Okay, trapped
respect.
emotion rejection. Clear that now. Cleared. Yeah, worthy to go above and beyond my money earning ceiling. No, another trapped emotion we can identify and clear. Yeah. Okay. So we're into A6 now. It's overwhelm. Yeah, it's clear overwhelm. Okay, it's cleared. Good connection, Steve. Proxy, another trapped emotion. Preventing you from being worthy. No. All right. So, Steve Carter is worthy to go above and beyond his money earning ceiling. Have some fun money. Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Is okay too? Still a no on okay.
Mhm.
Okay, what's the priority now? Believe. I believe I can go above and beyond my money earning ceiling. Have some fun money. No. Okay, trapped emotion we can identify and clear. So I can believe. Yeah. Okay. Standard emotion is inherited. It's inherited. It's inherited longing. Father's side again, need to know more. So longing, that's like a yearning or a desire, like something's missing. In this case, it's
Yeah.
fun money. Yeah. So let's clear that longing. Yeah, it's cleared. Good. All right.
Well, there was a
So there's a
record
trapped
number of
emotion.
comments today, John.
Yeah, it was a popular topic, right? Money blocks. It's so common. Uh, and a lot of it's emotional. That's the common denominator is that it's something emotional, some sort of emotional event, right?
You know,
Okay.
I'm working with someone that's a developer, and he talks to me about $1 million deals and this and this, and he has money blocks because he can't get over $1 million. That's why he hired me. He said, I can't get over $1 million investors. Can you help me with my block? So whether you have no money, that's a block. Whether you have, so this whole notion there's a ceiling, and just what so I said,
Yeah.
would it be okay for me to get someone to invest one? No. Would it be okay would it be safe if somebody invested one? And they were all no's. Well, law of attraction can't buck that current. You say you want 1.5 million or 1,500 or $15, and then your subconscious mind has all these beliefs that are stopping the flow of that. So if you're a practitioner today, we'd love to hear from you. What was something that you saw or heard today that was helpful for you? A little tip that you might have got. And if you're a practitioner, John, are you done by the way? Sorry. He's just
A couple more here. Yeah, so we started at a 10. I'm not quite down there yet. So I'll just find another trapped emotion here. Guilt. So I cleared stubbornness, a guilt. Was cleared out. Yeah. Believe I can go above and beyond my money earning ceiling as Steve. Yeah. You were down to a 4 there. This is going to require some more digging here. So,
yeah.
uh, there's a lot here. Um, that's all
Why don't
right.
I
Yeah.
why don't I wrap up the show and then you can complete what you need to do there and probably do it faster without having to chat.
Yeah, absolutely. Sure. Okay.
Yes, well, good. Well, a couple things I want to bring to everybody's attention. You know, uh, whether you're already an emotion code practitioner, we've lots of you watching, and people that have been clients of John or people that told people, some of you just discovered us today for the very first time. Well, we do more than money blocks. We do a lot of things, and it's hard well, we've done 122 episodes with only a couple repeats, if that's any indication of what we can do. Each of us have on our websites kind of like a menu planner or a session planner, just outlining, and we treat it like a menu because, you know, John and I are fast, efficient, and effective. So if you're hiring us for seasonal allergies, you've got 22 minutes left. So you want to come prepared. So you might check off more than we have time for, where you can say, you know what, I checked off 7 things. And I say, well, let's find out what's your priority. It's like a grocery list. You might not buy everything, but you'll go or when you go to a restaurant and you want everything on the menu, you can still look at your favorites and then decide when the server comes which ones you really want to like. So we can do that for you. We also have packages for one-on-one work about becoming more abundant. It's a big process you saw today. John has more work to do on that, so it's not a quickie on the phone. It is a large protocol, and I also sell this protocol as one of the courses in teaching practitioners how to get 4 people on a call like this or on a telephone call and walk through all this protocol with everybody in 5 sessions. So get out a piece of paper and do the math. What could you charge someone for 5 sessions of doing this and multiply it by 4, giving them value and then yourself value? Okay, John.
Yeah, so just clearing a bunch here for Steve Carter here. I'm going through the beliefs. It looks like I'm have to go through them all. The it's okay,
Yeah.
to go above and
Oh
beyond. It's
yeah.
safe. I'm
Uh,
worthy to believe to. We're doing them all.
yeah.
There's a few here, maybe like 4 or 5 for each belief. I'm
Yeah.
not going to get to them all today. There's so much.
Yeah.
So it's going to take a full session here.
Yeah.
And but I did get believe worthy. Is it safe to? It's not safe. Okay to? I got yes on okay. So we got yes on okay. It's just not safe still. So
That's right. If we took a look at that faucet and imagine that's a garden hose and the water, there's a kink in it, so it's not flowing. Even to loosen the kink a little bit today, which we both have done with our clients, right? Just a little bit of loosening the kink will yield more results. And the goal is, what are the kinks? Cue the cone. What are the kinks that are causing my money block to be flowing? Well, it is orange cones, and we'd love to be able to help you with that. John, I think I
exactly.
might have a
Yep.
topic for next week. Should I wait and tell you later? I'm going to tell you now.
Well, we
So
were
my
discussing
trainer,
it, weren't we?
we'll talk later because I've been working with my trainer at the gym on a subject, and he's blown away that he has zero interest in this thing anymore. So we'll bring that to our friends in the future. John,
All
people want to
right.
book a session. Tell them how to get a hold of you.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm at aliveandpeer.com. It's right below me here. Yeah, Michael's at removetrappedemotions.com. And we both have online scheduling, so you can go in, click the button, schedule pops up. You can match your schedule with ours, links up to payment, like PayPal, and we can be having a session before you know it. So really, really easy to make a big difference in
And
your life.
listen, here's a little hint to everybody. Somebody type this up. This is going to be cute. If you're one of those people that are indecisive, here's what I want you to do. I want you to get a magnet. And I want you to say, thinking, oh, I've been wanting to book a session with John or Michael, and say this. So claim the problem and say, with a magnet, swipe it over your forehead, say, delete this indecisiveness. Delete this indecisiveness. And then get ready to pick up your phone or your email. It's that quick. If you're feeling indecisive, claim the problem, swipe it. Okay, John and I are going to respond to any questions or comments that you have in today's class or show. If you're watching this on YouTube or you're one of the people listening on a podcast, we're pretty easy to get a hold of. You can go to hangoutwithmichael.com/bros and watch all previous 121 episodes. John, thanks for hanging out today, and we'll be back next Saturday, next weekend, here on the Emotion Code Bros Show.
Absolutely. Have a great week, everyone. Thanks for
Cheers,
volunteers.
everybody.